Yeah, I had a couple of stories and they said, no, you can't say that. I said, but that's my favorite one. It is, you can't say that. I'm like, okay. So anyway, it has been a privilege and an honor to say a few words about Dan Short. I was extremely lucky to have Dan as my livestock judging coach, my mentor, and my colleague when I worked here at Dodge County Extension Office and also when I worked at Jefferson County Extension. He's the reason that I started writing the sale cards, because he's like, hey, would you like to write the sale cards? And I'm like, sure. So 30 plus years later, I'm still writing sale cards. So that's how I got started in that. And it's pretty much the same way. Would you like to judge livestock? Sure. I don't know how to do it. This is my first time out. Well, let's come on out. And then I was able to take what I learned and in turn help coach the teams that we had here, just like Dave had mentioned that he went ahead and put forth as well. Dan was dedicated to his people, and he would refer to them as his people. We were his people, his volunteers, and his livestock producers, and also his youth. He felt very strongly about that. And the families across not only Dodge County, but as Dave mentioned, also the whole state of Wisconsin knew Dan. He was the beef superintendent for many years at the Wisconsin State Fair, and also when he made the move to Columbia County, but everybody knew him, especially his work with the pork producers. They would know it, that was him driving up in his red Chevy truck. So if you would see him coming into the driveway, he would always say, they just know it's just good old Dan coming into the driveway, because they knew him by his red Chevy truck. And also you could see that truck parked in the local restaurant in Juneau in the parking lot, because they were there for breakfast. They were working on solving all the world's problems in the morning before he'd come into work, or whatever he would be doing on Saturday with all the locals. He had a very quick wit about him, but yet he was extremely thoughtful and he was insightful to think through programming that was best and most beneficial for his producers and for the youth. He might not have an answer right there on the spot, but he was very thoughtful and he'd think about things to make sure it was the best, not just for one, not for just the short term, but for the long term for all. So he always wanted everyone to be successful in their programs. He always did it through stories and quotes. Now, I'm sure that you all have some stories that he's told along the way and some things that you remember. And I also take and I carry that into my classroom, because I know good stories also hook my students and we can get them engaged, and that's exactly what Dan did as well. You might have heard every day is a good day. If you ask him how he's doing, every day is a good day. If I was any better, there'd be two of me. And so let's go toast to Pepsi. That's another thing that he's meant to say. And let's toast to an outstanding, dedicated man, not only to our livestock program and the whole state of Wisconsin program and Dodge County, but to our producers, our youth, but also to his family, because he was very dedicated to his family and also to his beliefs. Thank you so much.
Yeah, squeaky. Well, putting this memorial together was a challenge at times, but we want to thank all that was involved in putting this memorial together. From the concrete to the benches, to all the work that came in, the Dodge County 4-H Leaders Association, the Dodge County Meat Animal Sale Committee, the Dodge County Fair Association, Allen Ventures of Deerfield for the benches, Andy Tessman with emergency starting and towing of Watertown, the Lebanon Luckies 4-H Club, Lipstick 4-H Club, Richwood Rangers, Tri-County Twisters, Richard and Linda Aid, Janet Art family, Chip Lindegard, the Wayne Kyle family, Craig and Penny Seaver family, and John and Marty Stanton, as well as Tracy Probst from the Beaver Dam Chamber, who helped us get all of the ribbon cutting stuff together. I hope I didn't miss anybody, and I am sorry, but we really do appreciate everyone that was part of this. I'd like to now dedicate this area as the Dan Short Memorial area.
We've got the whole thing for you.
these benches, take a moment to remember the legacy and the influence that Dan Short gave to us. We want to thank everybody for coming tonight. Now everybody will be moving over to the Farm Progress Arena for a plaque presentation to the family by the Dodge County Meat Animal Sale Committee. They'll not only be honoring Dan Short, but they'll be honoring John Mosier, Tom Stebbins, and Julius Temkin. Also, join us and stay for the meat animal sale that starts at 7 p.m. sharp. Thank you.